Top challenges and solutions to grow, VCs and others.
Hello, everyone. Actually, I'm Roger Chen from the University of San Francisco and also the Center for Business Studies and Innovation in Asia Pacific, and short for USF CBSI Asia Pacific. So Alfred, would you please, first of all, I want to thank you for supporting us to join this program. And would you please briefly introduce yourself?
Thank you, Roger. Thank you for inviting me. And this is my honor, and really it's a privilege to be here today. And thanks Heister and thanks Tai to actually have me speak today. I think the last time I actually spoke at a Heister event was maybe 22 years ago, which Heister was just founded. I think I went to a dinner in Cupertino, and I spoke at the dinner. It was very well attended, and so I have extremely fond memories, and it's been a long time, and so thankful to be back. So I was born in Hong Kong, and I was graduated from the University of San Francisco with a computer science degree, and then I went to UC Davis for my graduate studies, and then I got my master's degree from them, and then halfway through my PhD program, I quit and I went to work for Sun. I was at Sun for about just under 9 years, and I founded my own company called BEA Systems. BEA was a very successful venture, so we went public in 4 years and pivoted the company into the web space in the late 90s and reached $58 billion market cap, and eventually got to just under $2 billion in revenue and sold to Oracle for $9 billion, just under $9 billion during the financial crisis. And then I've done other companies and been very active in investing in the early stage company for the past decade plus. And so about 5 years ago, I started a firm with 2 other partners focusing on seed stage investment in infrastructure technology. So that's what I've been very focused on in the past few years. I'm having a grand time. This is like 2000 all over again for this AI era. So very thankful to be here. Yeah.
Top challenges and solutions to grow, VCs and others.
Yeah, consider the time. Maybe without final question, then we are wrap up. Okay, please.
Hi, Alfred. I'm running a startup activity right now. I'm pretty resonant with your one of your statements. Getting to 100 is a really hard journey, and I know you have been very successful with BA journey as well as you have very successful portfolio journey. So what are the secret recipes for them to get the first 100 or get their first big customer sign, so they can have the revenues. And by the way, I'm pretty lucky to have the chance to ask the last question for this session.
Oh, thank you. I think this company I just mentioned, by the way, this without a doubt, the CEO was so passionate about the user delight. Obviously, that's what we're really here for, right? Whatever product we build, at the end of the day, if our users that uses our product don't love our product, we don't get there now. That's not always the reason why we win all the way through, right? But that is really the best way. If the users love your product, you will win, right? And they will not go to somebody else. And it's easier said than done because it's a principle that some company have in the beginning, and over the journey, they lose it. Right? And you start to see churn. Churn is the #1 useful stats in almost every tech company these days is your churn less than 10%. And you really think deeply, right? Churning 10%, how would that be actually a good number? But that turned out to be almost if not gold is silver standard, you're only churning 10%. Consumer software easily can churn 30%. And so think about it, right? Just to be able to get back to where you were, you need to have 30% more users. That means they're not delightful enough. They've gone to somebody else. And the other thing is, I don't think we pay enough attention to competitors, right? We sometimes, as we are successful, we now overestimate what we are capable of and underestimate the competitor. Very typical tech. We have ego the size of whatever, right? What if we get there? That's also that's how people get killed, right? I mean, the really humble company are the ones that really now they were able to contain the ego. Microsoft is probably the best example of it. Look at their journey, where they went. They almost at one point they almost became irrelevant, and they came back, and now they became the most valuable technology company, right? So now they're the only one ahead of NVIDIA, right? I mean, who would have believed, right? They missed the entire web journey, right? They missed mobile. They missed social. This cat had 9 lives. This time they didn't miss anything, right? They were the first that go in. That because they really care about the competitors and what they're doing long term, right? And customer delight. The Microsoft, how they acted like 20 years ago is not the Microsoft they act now. Now they really care about customer success. So those are the things I think even existing company, large one, is fixable, right? But remember, dominant positions are very scary positions to be in. You can be a small dominant and you're starting to act this way. You can be a big dominant, you're starting to act this way. Who would have sat in this room in Silicon Valley and think that Google would be in struggle in the way that they are now? How would you even fathom that's possible, right? It's possible because the world changed. Thank God the technology,
Yeah, I think that's a really great, because also that echoes your early point about the product, the great product-led growth and things like that.
Thank you for watching.